What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mo here for another classic review, and today I'm talking about my thoughts on the third. Sorry about this. I was saying the third animated series of the Scooby-Doo franchise, the Scooby-Doo Show, released. Well, it began from 1976 until 1978 on ABC, making it the first Scooby series to appear on the network. But before we begin, did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? If so, you're locked up in a room. You're tied up to a chair. You're about to be tortured by a little doggy that people consider the worst character of all. Are you sure? We can bring in one more. A bald-headed kid with a high-pitched, whiny voice. You better break your neck, because you'll suffer a whole lot. But yeah. The Scooby-Doo Show, under the title of the series, is the umbrella term for the episodes of the third incarnation of the Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo franchise, with a total of 40 episodes ran for 3 seasons from 1976 to 1978 on ABC, marking the first Scooby-Doo series to appear on the network. Like I said before, a total 16 episodes were produced as segments of the Scooby-Doo Dynamite Hour in 1976. 8 episodes of those were produced as segments of Scooby-Doo's All-Star Laugh Olympics in 1977. And 16 episodes were produced in 1978. With 9 of those episodes running by themselves under the Scooby-Doo Where Are You name. Whenever I was talking about Scooby-Doo Where Are You, about the remaining episodes, like the Tar Monster, the Haunted Castle, the Phantom Gondolier, they're actually from the Scooby-Doo Show. If you've seen those episodes, they have this title card of the Scooby-Doo Show. They're actually from there. They just put it as more, like, put them more, like, filled the second season more. It just had a bit more less than the first season. But yeah, let's continue. And the final 7 as segments of the Scooby-Doo All-Stars. Despite the yearly change in the way they were broadcast, the 1976-78 stretch of Scooby-Doo episodes were presented at 3 seasons, the longest running format of the original show before the addition of Scrappy-Doo. The episodes from all 3 seasons have their rerun under the title The Scooby-Doo Show since 1980. These Scooby episodes did not originally air under this title. The credit of these syndicated versions all featured the 1976 copyright date, even though Season 2 and Season 3 were originally produced in 77 and 78. Outside the United States, reruns aired on CBBC in the United Kingdom until 2015. Like many animated series created by Hanna-Barbera in the 70s, the show contained laugh track created by the studio. It's a thing back in those days. Even you've seen Family Matter with Steve Urkel. Laugh track. I think. When television executive Fred Silverman moved from CBS to ABC in 75, the Scooby-Doo gang followed him as well, making their debut on ABC in 1976 as part of the Scooby-Doo Dynamite Hour. This hour-long package show features 16 new half-hour adventures of the original Scooby-Doo Where Are You format, where Scooby's country cousin, the Mortimer Snerd-inspired Scooby-Dum. Literally, they actually based Scooby-Dum on the ventriloquist dummy Mortimer Snerd, created by Edgar Bergen. You know the well, what? The country bumpkin Mortimer Snerd. To those who are too young, Mortimer Snerd is a ventriloquist dummy character created by Edgar Bergen, who was a famous ventriloquist dummy that most ventriloquists look up to, like Jeff Dunham and many others. and made his last appearance on the Muppet movie as the judge, along with Charlie McCarthy, his first creation. And Charlie's one of a kind because he was hand carved by a guy from New York who later passed away. So Charlie's one of a kind. And he's now Mortimer Smurr are in the Smithsonian's in display. It's strange why his daughter there took up the mantle of being a ventriloquist. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, back to this. I was saying, where was I? Damn, you lost. I was trying to read. Shit. Okay, found it. Joining the gang as a semi-regular team. In addition, Pat Stevens replaced Nicole Jaffe as Velma. Remember, she left after, marriage and her retirement of acting. The other half of the hour is filled by the Dynamite, the Wonder Dog, a new Hanna-Barbera cartoon about superhero named Blue Falcon, which, let's just say, Blue Falcon fits in the Hanna-Barbera universe, since if you've seen the movie Scoob, yeah, Scooby and Shaggy are mega fans of Blue Falcon. Well, the original. The one you see in the movies is his son. Even Dynamite doesn't like him. Even the rest of the crew. I don't believe... Please tell me it's not based on Adam West. Yes, most of these super shows are almost based on Adam West. I'm not joking. But yeah. The show was renamed the Scooby-Doo Dynamite Show when ABC had a rerun of Scooby-Doo Where Are You to the show in November of 76. In 77, ABC had a programming block called Scooby-Doo's All-Star Laugh Olympics. The Scooby-Doo segment of these 2-hour block included 8 new episodes of Scooby-Doo, 2 of which featured Scooby-Doo, and 1 of which the Diller movie Thriller. Guest starred Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo's distant female cousin, Scooby-Dee. Which, oh boy, these two are trying to get some affection from her and their cousins. Sweet Home Alabama. Literally. Actually, I think it was a YouTube channel, I can't remember the name, explained the Scooby-Doo family lineage from all the Scooby-Doo family members. From, I think, the ghost one to the dead ones to the living ones. And he mentioned about Scooby-Dee. That Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo are trying to get some affection from her. Yeah. Oh boy. I wonder how that lasted in this century. I think people won't even know they're cousins. Second fun. Animals fuck their own same kid. That's just weird. No. But back to here. Plus reruns from the 1976-77 season. The name of the block was changed to Scooby-Doo All-Stars for the 1977-78 season, when the program was shortened to an hour and a half after the cancellation of Dynamite. 16 half hours of Scooby-Doo featuring just the original 5 characters were produced this season. Which, of course, and began airing earlier in the morning, I think. I don't know. Yeah, morning before Scooby-Doo's All-Star block as a 3rd season of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? In September, Scooby-Doo All-Stars instead aired reruns of the 1976-1977 episodes for the first 9 weeks of 78 and 79 season. By November, the early morning airing of Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Had been cancelled, and the new 78 episodes began airing during the Scooby-Doo segment of Scooby-Doo's All-Stars. Scooby-Doo creator Joe Ruby and Ken Spears started working at ABC for Fred Silverman as production supervisor for the Saturday morning lineup. They were both involved in the development of and production of the 1976, 77, and the 77, 78 episodes. In 77, they formed their own animation studio, Ruby Spears Production, as competitor to Hanna-Barbera. Wow. As you know, we already have the list of, you already know the voice actors: Don Messick, Cassie Kasem, Frank Welker, Heather North, with the inclusion of Pat Stevens as Velma and Daws Butler as Scooby-Doo. As you know, as for home media, the first seasons were released on DVD by Warner Home Video via Hanna-Barbera and Warner Home Family Entertainment, with the Dynamite episodes that originally aired with them at the Scooby-Doo Dynamite Hour, the complete series, on March 7th of 2006. The second season has not been released in the set yet, but some episodes have appeared in DVD. This leaves only 4 of the 8 episodes in the season 2 that ran as part of the Scooby-Doo All-Stars Laugh Olympics as the only episodes that have not yet been released on DVD from the 40 episodes incarnation. The third season was released on DVD as Scooby-Doo Where Are You?, the complete third season from One Home Video, HB Cartoons, and WBFE on April 10th of 2007, although only 9 of those original under-aired the title Scooby-Doo Are You in their initial run, and none of the third season was presented under Where Are You title for 28 years following their broadcast debut. Cartoons on the DVD set still featured the syndicate Scooby-Doo Show opening and closing credit. All 40 Scooby-Doo Show episodes are available for purchase and download from an iTunes store or Amazon as either individual episodes or season set. The first 2 seasons are grouped under the Scooby-Doo Show, while the third season is listed under Scooby-Doo Where Are You? And then it's, yeah. And yeah. There were a whole lot of episodes during that time period. I think there were some episodes that actually are from the Scooby-Doo Show, like, you know, like the Tar Monster, the Phantom Gondolier. But there were some episodes, there was one that actually caught my attention to the show, was called the Headless Horseman of Halloween, where Scooby and the gang are visiting I think, friend of Shaggy's, who turns out to be the descendant of Ichabod Crane. And then they got a visit from the Headless Horseman looking for a head, seeking, which of course she tells the story of the Legend of Sleep Hollow by Washington Irving, which, oh boy. You see it just for the punk and it shows, I want a head. Which, damn. In the end, turns out to be their relative because he was bankrupt and he needs the jewels to keep him stable. Damn, being greedy, ain't ya? And also you have Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo making a couple appearances. I like Scooby-Doo. He's like the... I thought Scooby was the dumb one, but actually we can see the difference. But yeah. From all these, I consider this. I see the Scooby-Doo Show. I see a couple of the episodes. I like. Depends on the episode. You got one that I think there was a vampire one. Okay, you see a couple of Scooby-Doo appears, like the one with their cousin Scooby-D. You got another one when they're get dressed by the Headless Horseman. You got another one. Let me try to remember. I think it was involved a vampire. Yeah. Yeah, you got a couple of episodes featuring Scooby-Doo. Why not? I think Scooby-Doo was a good character to bring up. I think the one that people more hated was Scrappy. I don't know, he was the opposite of his uncle. Brave, pep, annoying little runt. But yeah. Let me know what you think of the Scooby-Doo Show. Did you like it? Did you see the reruns? Did you own the VHS or DVD when it came out? And what was your favorite episode? Me? Mine has to be the Sleepy Hollow one. Because, come on, I'm always a sucker to those stories. But yeah. And also the other ones that were featured in Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Like the Phantom Gondolier, the Tar Monster, and so on. You can talk about the animation. They're from the Scooby-Doo show. But yeah, let me know what you think of the Scooby-Doo show. Did you like it? Did you have a favorite episode? And who's your favorite character? And what do you think of the feature of Scooby-Doo? Is he better than Scrappy? I don't know. You tell me. But yeah. Until then, see you next time. Peace. Oh yeah, remember to, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.